So for today's first full day recap, went to the Buddha Monastery, took the train to one of the stations. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. And then took the bus. The bus took about maybe like 45 minutes to get there. It wasn't too bad. And make sure you bring an umbrella, because even though it said partly cloudy, it didn't say anything about rain, it still rained up there. I think maybe because we were sort of like on a higher altitude. I have my milk tea here, don't mind me. I think because we were on a higher altitude, it rained up there, and it probably didn't rain anywhere else. So just in case, bring a jacket, bring a cap or something, umbrella to cover your head. I met some amazing people on the way. So when I got to the train station where the bus was at, when the bus first took off at, I was going to take a different bus, and there was a lady there who had two other older folks from Canada, and they were going to the same place. And she had asked me where I was going, and I told her, the Buddha Monastery. And she was like, oh, we're going there too. You can take this bus that we're going on. I'm like, is it the same amount of time, same cost? She was like, yeah, everything's the same. I was like, okay, that's fine. So I just followed them onto that bus. And you can use your iPass, the card that I have. Hold on, I'll show you. All right, so this is the iPass. You can take a look at it. Has a little Snoopy on the front. It's the one I got from the airport. You can use this to rent bicycles, and you can use it for the train and the bus. So I had bought that. I think it was about 100 NTD, new Taiwan dollars. Very cheap. And then the girl asked me, how much do you want to put on it? I was like, how much do you recommend? Because I had no clue. She's like, 500 is good for the 4 days I'm staying. So it's like, okay, 500. Very cheap. Everything is so cheap here. It's amazing. The amazing people that I met. Yes, so I met the one lady who, told me to come on the bus. So once we got there, she was like, yeah, you can go here and make sure you get this little ticket. So you can go on to the little there's a little van that takes you to the other side of the whole huge site. So I was like, okay, thanks. All right, I'm gonna go out on my own now. Peace, bye. All right, so yeah, after that, I was walking, and I was trying to take a picture of myself, and another lady, she was like, oh, let me take your picture. I was like, sure. So she took my picture, and I guess it's her husband. I don't know who he was. But as we were walking, as I was walking back to the main museum building or whatever, upstairs they had a buffet, a Taiwanese vegetarian buffet. I was like, I had no clue that was going on. I was just gonna go somewhere else to get something to eat. I had no clue. So he was like, yeah, it's only $100 new Taiwan dollars, very cheap. And I was like, okay, all right. So I went straight up there, and let me tell you, that had to have been the best buffet I've ever had. Like, the food was amazing. You can take however much you want because it's a buffet, obviously. And so it was actually $150. The guy was like, he came back to me while we were eating. He was like, yeah, they raised it up $100 last year. They raised it up $50 last year. It was only $100. I was like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, it's still cheap. So that was good. And but yeah, overall, the day was great. I think my favorite part was the food. And my least favorite part is the walking in the rain, because, my hair is a mess now. But it's okay. It's fine, But yeah, so I'm going to take a nap because I'm tired, exhausted. I got up so early this morning. And I'll probably go back out tonight to go to a different night market Day 2 tomorrow, or day 3, the second day of a full day tomorrow. See you. Day 2 of Taiwan, Kaohsiung. I am at Shenzhen Island. I rode this bicycle that I rented. I'm gonna ride around the island today, take some pictures, eat some good food. Took the ferry over from the main island. It's a pretty cool experience. Everybody was on their motorbikes. I was on my bicycle. I saw one other person on my bicycle. But yeah, it's a nice day, so I'm taking advantage of it. It's like, even when I went to Okinawa, there was a beach, well, obviously, but there was nobody in the water. Well, they just stood in the water with their clothes on, and ain't nobody get in to swim. I'm like, what is the point? I don't get it. I just finished taking some photos up at the Lighthouse, and I came over to this house here. I think it's where the security guards are at. It's kind of funny. Taking pictures in front of them, and they're probably looking out the window like, what is she doing? But yeah, it's such a nice day. Amazing view up here. A lot of people up here taking pictures and stuff, so I don't feel too awkward about it, you know. I'm gonna ride the bike around the island. At the bike shop, the boy said that there's a bunch of restaurants, so I'll probably stop over there, get some Taiwanese food for lunch. So last dinner of my Taiwan trip, one thing Taiwanese people cannot mess up, and they cook really well, is some shrimp fried rice, and that's what I got tonight. I rode the bicycle to the night market and picked this up. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to get, just walking down the street. And it came with different sides you can choose from. So I believe this is tofu, and I'm not quite sure what sauce is on here. So you guys can see my reaction to this tofu. I'm gonna try it out. It's a bit hard. This is what it looks like. It has like some kind of black sauce on it. Let's see. Pray for me. It's not bad, but it's not delicious. I do like their mapo tofu, but this is a little suspect. I think I'll just eat one and then call it a night.